Good evening, I'm Fazana Friday reporting live from the Ministry of Health for The Big Story. This just in, the Ministry today established a new coronavirus cluster, an e-learning company called Whistland Technologies at 10 Science Park Road, making the 5th cluster in Singapore. 4 employees here have been infected. This includes 2 new cases announced today, and these are case 97 and 98. The new cluster at Whistland includes 2 other confirmed cases, 93 and 95, which were previously announced.
Both cases are linked to the new cluster at Whistland Technologies Private Limited. Investigations into this and other clusters are ongoing. I'm happy to share that 3 more patients have fully recovered from COVID-19 infection and were discharged from hospital today. In total, 69 cases have fully recovered from their infection, 29 patients still remain in hospital, and most of whom are stable or improving. However, 7 are in critical condition in the intensive care
A bit more
unit.
on the 2 cases from today. Case 97 is a 44-year-old female Singapore permanent resident with no recent travel history to China, Daegu and Cheongdo. Before she was admitted to the National Centre for Infectious Diseases, she had gone to work at Whistland. She had also attended a meeting at the Agency for Integrated Care at Maxwell Road. Meanwhile, case 98 is a 24-year-old male Singapore PR who likewise doesn't have a recent travel history to China, Daegu and Cheongdo. Both these cases are linked to cases 93 and 95, who are the other 2 infected employees at Whistland. I'm now joined here by ST journalist Timothy Goh, who have been following the coronavirus since the outbreak. Now, Tim, you said in during the briefing at MOH, give us a bit of an understanding here. Why is this considered the 5th cluster instead of the 6th?
So that's a good question. If you recall, there were actually 5 clusters mentioned previously. So you had the Grace Assembly of God Church, the Life Church and Mission Singapore. There was the Seletar Aerospace Heights worksite. Then there was the Yong Tai Hang cluster as well. And so, if you remember also, there was a missing link discovered between the Grace Assembly of God and the Life Church cluster. So when these 2, once the link was discovered, these 2 clusters are not considered one. So there's only 4 other clusters, and this is the 5th.
I see. Okay, so one of the concerns that Singaporeans actually have is that the 69 who have been discharged as of today, are they carriers of this infection disease or not? How should they be wary about it?
So earlier on, the Director of Medical Services, Associate Professor Kenneth Mark, did clarify that all those who have been discharged pose no threat at all to the community in terms of risk of spreading the infection. This is because they go through extensive tests. They are actually swabbed twice on 2 separate days to ensure that they are free from any virus inside of them before they are discharged. So they are free from the virus when discharged and cannot infect anyone else.
All right, thank you so much, Tim. That was ST journalist Timothy Goh. I'm Fazana Friday from the Ministry of Health for The Big Story.